Good morning. How's it going?
Hey, I'm good, Andrew. How are you today?
I'm good. I just did a big yawn there now, so if I start crying in a second, that's why. I'm not just really
Okay.
sad that we're up this early in the morning, but my eyes are leaking. It's another beautiful morning out there. It was absolutely lovely yesterday. It got up around 17 or 18 degrees in parts of Kerry, and it looks like it's going to be the same this morning. Sun is coming up there now. It's kind of blue skies already. I'm going to see plenty of sunshine today. They say highs of 15 or 16, so still not bad. It's going to be a lovely day. So get out and enjoy it.
Oh, yesterday was absolutely stunning, wasn't it?
Did I see you
Gorgeous.
at the beach yesterday?
Was at the beach. I was swimming.
Bitterly
And
cold, I'd imagine still, but lovely.
you know what? It felt much colder than last week for some reason. Listen, I don't understand why a week apart in April, water could feel so different. It doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense to me. I'm going to have to talk to somebody about it sometime. I really don't get it because yesterday, my hands and feet deadly. And we were actually about to come out. Then we saw a woman swimming just in her togs and her swimming hat. And I was looking at her going, oh, I was in my wetsuit, like, and I was like, if she can do this, I can. And she shouted over, get down, stay in. And we ended up chatting to her for ages then in
Ah,
the water.
Jesus, that's
Ended up
brilliant.
staying in for ages. And it was actually lovely then once we kind of committed to it. But
Settled.
settled, yeah, exactly.
I
No,
love
so
it.
in the papers today, Andrew, the slow return to freedom is a headline in the Irish Daily Mail today. A tentative easing of restrictions will see click and collect return, hairdressers will reopen, and religious services will all return next month, apparently. The Taoiseach and the Taoiseach telling parliamentary party meetings last night that they were on course to begin easing the restrictions from as early as the 4th of May. And that's despite all these vaccine setbacks that we've had. But anyway, Meghan, Harry, and sensational claims of talks with the Queen is another story on the front page of the Irish Daily Mail. I actually don't know what that's about yet. Have they? They've chatted, have they?
I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming he spoke to her when he was at the funeral last week, so I don't know. Maybe that was it. Maybe Megan rang to say happy birthday yesterday. Who knows?
Maybe so. Yeah. All right. We'll see. We'll find out more, I'm sure, later.
In the Examiner this morning, again, very positive headline. Return to sun holidays likely by August. A return to sun holidays is likely before the end of the summer after the government said that there was good news on the horizon. However, as you go down through this article, there's another headline, a kind of sub headline down through it that says, wait to book foreign holidays. So I think there's just a bit of a worry now that people will see this headline and go, oh, brilliant, I'm going to go and book Santa Panza or Lanzarote. Don't is the message. You probably will be able to, is what they're saying, but don't go booking foreign holidays just yet. But still, that's something positive in the papers there this morning. And then on the less positive side, kind of an office story, expert urges new search for human remains. This is a forensic archaeologist who has helped to recover remains of the disappeared in the north, has recommended a new search for human remains on the grounds of the former mother and baby home at Besborough in Cork. That's also in the Examiner there this morning. And there's a lovely photograph, you can see it there on the front page, and it's of a young girl and her dog. They're sharing a 99 above in Galway yesterday, and the picture is perfect because it just captures the moment that the dog is clearly licking his lips. The tongue is out and all, so it's a lovely shot there. Cool Canine is the headline there on the front page of the Examiner this morning.
The Irish Sun front page, vacation once again is the headline there. As you say, same story you just mentioned, Andrew. Hope for late summer, perhaps. I'm not getting too excited about this. How are you feeling about it?
I'm the exact same as you, Elaine. I said it to you last week. I'm delighted there's positivity. I'm the most optimistic person in the world. I just don't like when they start saying, "Oh, yeah, no, we'll be able to do this by this date and this by this date and this," and then next week they'll turn and go, "Oh, we can't actually do that though, and we'll have to push all this back now." And so, look, I'll wait till August arrives before I start making my assumptions because, to be honest with you, next week I'm very fearful that they'll be able to announce a load of dates. May will
Yeah,
probably be fine, and then come the start of July, oh no, that'll have to be pushed back till September. So
yeah.
I won't count my chickens just yet.
And do you know what I think would be more depressing than not booking a holiday this year, which I've absolutely accepted I won't be doing,
Yeah.
would be booking another trip that I have to cancel.
Yes, and yeah, you're spot on. You've built yourself up to look forward to something, and then you have to cancel it. You're spot on. Yeah.
There's this, now in fairness, I never heard Tony and Val recommending it, but there's this idea in psychology. It's probably a philosophy, I suppose. If you have very low expectations, you very rarely be disappointed. I live my
That's a
life
fair
like that.
point.
How do you think
It's
this
a
is
fair
going to go,
point.
Elaine? Well, I think it's going to be shocking. And then, it ends up
It's not
not
too
being
bad.
shocking. I'm like, it went better than I expected. You can say that.
Yeah, I like that.
That's on the front page of the Irish Sun. Dancing with the Stars, it's back, is the headline. Now, I dug into this and I thought, yes, love Dancing with the Stars. I think it's next year. So unless do you have any more details on this? Because unless they're looking at kind of next January, February kind of
No,
type.
and I think you're right. I thought I read a tweet last night that said exactly that. Dancing with the Stars is back in 2022.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd say it'll be the post Christmas Sunday evening show. I'd imagine from January to what, March probably, is it normally?
Yeah. Well, you see, is that when it normally happens? I thought it happened at around November, October, November. No.
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was before Christmas. It was always
Okay.
January to January, February, March. I think so. Anyway,
That's not so
maybe
bad,
you're
so
right.
could be seeing it
Yeah.
in less than a year, and it's extremely popular. So we'd like to see that back. I do like it actually, I really enjoy it. So yeah, so that's a little bit of good news, and then there's more kind of bad news stuff about the Kinahan cartel. Apparently, they're running scared. They've got a crime exclusive. You can see it at the top of the page there in the Irish Sun today.
The Independent then, kind of the same story again. International holidays could return in the summer with introduction of EU-wide travel certificate. And, excuse me, rural TDs heckle Green Party leader Eamon Ryan as he brings climate bill to the Dáil. Opposition parties have signalled that they will seek multiple amendments to the climate bill as the landmark legislation has hit its first Dáil debate. It's hoped that by 2050 we'll have zero emissions with an interim target of 51% reduction by 2030, which isn't that far away. It's only 9 years, 8.5 years. So that's in the Independent today.
Now, some of the top trends today, it's a very sad one for trending. A story coming out of County Louth. A child rescue alert issued in County Louth, and Gardaí there are seeking to trace a 14-year-old girl believed to be in the company of an 18-year-old male. So that's the top trend, one of the top trends in the country today. And Pfizer are trending, announcing yesterday that family members of employees will be able to get the vaccine. So a lot of people chatting about that, and a lot of people not very happy to hear it. But that's a story that's big on Twitter as well this morning.
Yeah, I've just sent in my CV as well, so hopefully I'll be able to get a job.
Pfizer.
Pfizer, yeah. It's only down the road from us in Cork anyway, so it's only 20 minutes away. So
The Pfizer.
the Pfizer plant. Villa are trending as well this morning. They lost to Man City 2-1 last night in the Premier League. And tonight on Virgin Media Television is also trending. Last night they had Dylan Bradshaw, the hair salon owner. Michael Healy-Rae was on. Pierce Doherty was on. And they were talking about, obviously, the usual bits. But in particular, talking about the country beginning to reopen again. That was also discussed last night on Virgin Media.
Now, so we've got a busy show on the way on Radio Kerry. I hope you can join us. We're live in 6 minutes' time. We've got loads of good music on the show today. We can take your requests as well. You can text us or WhatsApp us. It's going to be a good one. I feel it in my waters, my bones. Feel it somewhere.
Yeah, people get really freaked out over that saying, I feel it in my waters. Oh, don't say that. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
I have a question for you. Today is Earth Day, right? And
Yeah.
I have a question. Is today the day that we're supposed to, you switch off all electricity at like 8 o'clock or something? Does that happen on today's date?
Is that today? I don't
Well,
know.
today is definitely Earth Day. I'm just wondering, is
Earth
it
Day, yeah.
as part of Earth Day? Is that the day where like, I don't know, let's say it's 8 o'clock tonight. Do we all switch off electronic goods for half an hour? Is that Earth Day?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find
I don't
out.
know, actually, yeah. If anybody knows, you can comment here.
Yeah, do you know what we might mention on the show, because there's a lot of people sharing this kind of thing online actually this morning. 10 simple things you can do today, from today on, I suppose, not just today, to celebrate Earth Day. They've got small little changes you can make around your house and things that would help the earth. So we might mention them. Yeah.
Yeah. I just remember somewhere that there is a day of the year where people switch off stuff, but I can't remember, is it Earth Day or a different day? But anyway, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, I know what you're.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about anyway, yeah. Right, excuse me.
Yeah.
We have a busy show, as Elaine says, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll rock on. We'll go make the coffee. We'll stick the caffeine and inject it into our veins. That's what I'm going to do now in a few minutes' time. Have a good Thursday. Enjoy the lovely weather, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes.
I've already started, but I intend to keep going.
Keep going. We'll talk to you in a few minutes. Have a good day. Good luck.